Welcome back to the podcast. Today's episode 3 on comfort. I don't know exactly what I'm going to call the episode, but it has to do around comfort and growth. So that's what we'll be covering today. I have a few bullet points here that I'll be speaking on. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode so far. Really appreciate you tuning in. Makes me happy, puts a smile on my face. This is a lot of fun. This has been a lot of fun, and I've gotten some good feedback. So I'm excited to continue. So let's hop in. Let's dive right in. Comfort feels good now, but it quietly trades away for your future. Let me just pause right there. People like comfort because it's certainty. A lot of people live their life in certainty. Maybe that's you. I probably live a little more uncertain than certain, which is really wild to a lot of people, right? But that goes side by side with growth. Uncertainty is growth. Growth is challenging. It's uncertain. It's not certain. So comfort is certain, but certainty tends to cause a lot of pain because a lot of people need certainty in their life to feel okay. A lot of people need their routine. If they get thrown off, they can't adjust. And if they can't adjust, they feel off and then they're moody. You get the point. Everyone knows that one person that they have the plan for the day. They have everything scheduled out. 10 o'clock, we'll be here. 12, we'll go for lunch. 1, we'll finish lunch. You get the point. And if one of those things goes wrong, if it goes a little behind, they crumble. Why? Because they need certainty. Comfort is certainty. And when you're comfortable, you get blinded a lot of the time. You don't see where you need to grow. A lot of people don't search for growth. And I get it. I was there. It's not like I was just searching for growth every day of my life. And sometimes growth is challenging, and it is a challenge, but you need to be up for the challenge. That's part of the process. That's part of growing. Because when you grow, you have more to give. And when you have more to give, that gives more meaning to your life. This life is about giving, not getting. I could go in on that, but that's not what this episode's about. Maybe another day. So comfort feels good now. When people are comfortable, they don't go out of their comfort zone. They don't go out of their way to grow as a person. They're good. There's 3 paths to life. The fast lane, you're looking for growth. Everywhere you go, you're finding opportunities to grow as a person, spiritually, mentally, physically. And you're going to align with people that are in the fast lane because they want to grow. Then there's the other lane. Naturally, you're going to grow over time. Maybe there was a death in the family. Maybe you're a father now. Maybe you're a grandparent and it's a new chapter of growth. So naturally, over time, you're going to grow. And the third is you're stuck. You're stuck in that same old. 10 years goes by. Nothing's changed. You're with the same people, the same friends. You need to surround yourself with the right people. Your environment is everything. Seriously. Surround yourself with people that align with you in what lane you want. The fast lane, normal lane of just natural growth, and stuck. Comfort. That's what it is. It's comfort. No one wants to grow in that third lane. So decide what lane you want. Personally, I'm in the fast lane. I'm looking for ways to grow in life. And how am I doing that? I'm trying to find people to model after. That's a beautiful thing. You can model your life after someone. And for me, I'm lucky. I work with this one gentleman. I film his content. And just an absolute beautiful person. He is someone I want to model my life after. He has 3 kids, married for 20 plus years, leads with kindness. I've seen him interact with people. Super kind person. And he's a man of God. He's someone I'd love to model my life after. He holds these values, he holds these beliefs that every person should. And he's about giving. And anyways, I had a beautiful time at brunch with him the one day. We went to church and then went to brunch and just talked about some different things. And that's where I kind of got the three paths from, which, yeah, he's amazing. He's one day I'll get him on the pod. He's so amazing. Yeah. But back to this though. So comfort is certainty. You need uncertainty in life, which is growth. So you need growth. You need to grow as a person. Not everyone's looking for multiple ways to grow in life. I get it. Some people, that ain't their thing. I understand. If that isn't your thing, it's not your thing. But at the same time, it should be your thing. It's a beautiful thing. You should want to grow as a person. You should want some uncertainty in your life. Moving on. The longer you stay comfortable, the harder it is to change. So the longer you stay comfortable, the harder it is to change because you're stuck in your ways. It's so hard to get someone out of their ways. You know the saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. It kind of goes back to that. You can't just change someone if they don't want to change. And the longer they're comfortable, it's harder to change. It's harder to get them to see the vision of what life could really be because they're not living at the full potential. And that's one of my biggest fears, honestly, not living up to my full potential. My biggest fear in life is not living up to my full potential. And that's why I started doing this podcast. That's why I started doing content, because I felt like it was a calling. It was something that's how I started off. That's how I fell in love with filming. So I'm getting back out of my comfort zone and growing and building that callus of posting, of doing the thing, of filming this podcast. This is something that I genuinely enjoy doing. I have so much joy when I do this. It feels fulfilling. It feels fun. It feels fresh. It feels good. It feels really good. And thanks for tuning in, honestly. Wouldn't be possible without you guys. I appreciate every single one of you that have watched the pod so far. It's only episode 3. At this point, I have like 465 followers on Instagram. Not that that's not what it's about, but whenever you find this, maybe you're gonna be like, oh damn, he posted this when he had nothing? Okay. Seeing the vision, having a belief. Anyways, back to comfort though. So being comfortable today will lead to regret later. And it just goes back to not living up to your full potential. If you stay comfortable, you'll never grow. And if you never grow, you'll never change. And if you never change, you'll never do the things that you actually want to do. You need to step out of your comfort zone. That's where true change, that's where true growth happens, when you step out of your comfort zone, stepping into the fear. You'll come to find out it's not that bad on the other side. You just have to do it. And when you do, you'll find out that you probably have some support. People in your life actually care. So I challenge you. What's that one thing that's been in the back of your head? What's that one thing that you could do today that you can move the needle on? Maybe it's 2 things. What's 2 things that you could do for the next few months that would make an impact on your life? One thing changed and you could achieve your dream. What would that be? What's holding you back? Ask yourself, seriously. Take a moment and ask yourself, what's holding me back from achieving what I want? Is it the fear of judgment? Is it the fear of not being enough? There's a fear somewhere. You just need to figure out what that fear is and how you can take action towards what you want. That's all I'm doing. I had so much fear around posting because of judgment. The last time I posted, I was 200 pounds. Then I gained weight. People are going to judge me. People from high school are going to judge me. Who cares? I'm at the point that I actually don't care. I've only really been posting for 77 days, whatever it's been. But who cares? Who cares what people think? Who cares? It's not their dream. This is your dream. This is your life. At the end of the day, people are so busy with their own life, they don't care what you're up to. They're going to forget. You know, it's this whole thing of the Queen of England had so much power. Everyone knows her or knew her. But when she died, everyone forgot about it. You probably haven't thought about her until you heard this. When was the last time that you thought about the Queen of England? Yeah, I also don't know. I don't know when the last time I thought about her was. Until now, bringing that up. And that just goes to show it doesn't matter. There's only one guarantee in life, and that's death. At some point, your time on this planet is going to come to an end. And do you want regret? Do you want to be sitting on your deathbed and say, man, I wish I started that business. I wish I started that podcast. I wish I started posting content on social media because that was my passion, because I cared. Do you want to come to the end of your life and have regret for not doing the thing that you had fear around? Why do you have fear around it? Why? What even is fear? How do you overcome fear? By taking action. Action kills fear. Gratitude kills fear. Be grateful that you have the chance to even pursue your dream. Be grateful for this opportunity on this planet and know that you have so much more potential in you to achieve great things. That's why I'm filming this. I don't want to come to the end of my life and have regrets for never starting. It's not that I'm at the start line waiting for the gun to go off. The gun's already gone off and I'm on the race. I haven't finished it yet. And maybe it's one of those things that you never finish because I'm going to continue chasing growth. But it's not that I'll never get fulfillment. I'm getting fulfillment right now. I feel fulfilled doing this, doing the thing. This is fun. I love it. Truly, posting content again has been so fun. And having this opportunity to sit here and talk to you. This is fun. This is amazing. The fact that I'm blessed to do this. The fact that everything's just lining up. Because I started YouTube, I got into video production. Now I'm filming this on 3 cams with a light. If you're watching it, thank you for watching. If you're just listening, because one day I am planning of just putting this on Spotify. I don't know when. Thank you. But I'm blessed. I understand I'm in a very fortunate position. But how did I get here? By being in my comfort zone? No. Do you know how much growth and uncertainty comes with working in video production? I don't even know what my week to week looks like. I don't even know what my day to day looks like sometimes. But with that, it's also very fulfilling and it's fun. And it also gives me the tools and opportunity to do this. And sure, I'm just starting out, but I'm already a step ahead because I have all this experience that came with me stepping out of fear and posting content back in high school. That's how I got started on YouTube, which led to me buying my first camera, which led to me filming for nightclubs, and which led to me filming for Ice Cube, which now I do corporate. It's all opportunities, right? And it's all about capitalizing on those opportunities. I need a sip of water. I've been rambling here for a second. Sorry, I'm back after that sip of water. Very delish. Very nice. Very nice sip of water. In terms of comfort, gotta get out of it. You'll never build anything meaningful. You'll never build anything in your comfort zone. You'll never do great things in your comfort zone because you're comfortable, because it feels safe. You need to do the thing, which is growth. You need to step into the fear. You need uncertainty in your life. That's where opportunities lie. Do you think, let's look at Jeff Bezos selling books out of his parents' garage, taking a massive risk. It's paid off now. But when he first started off, everyone thought he was probably crazy because of the internet. What the heck does that mean? You're going to have an online bookstore? Why would you want that? You can go to the library. People, this guy took a massive risk. This guy took an opportunity, first of all, an opportunity of a lifetime, and he capitalized on it. Now Amazon is not even just a bookstore. It's anything and everything. People rely on that to get their pet food. And I'm sitting here like, brother, just go to Walmart and get your pet food. It's not that deep. Or maybe not Walmart. Go somewhere else where you can get some better quality stuff. But you get the point. If you go to Walmart, now I'm doing this to myself. There's nothing wrong with going to Walmart. Moving on. Long pause. But yeah, that's comfort growth. I think people need more growth in life. When you grow, you just have more to give. So that's what I'll leave you with. Thank you so much for tuning in today for this episode. I don't know how long it was. It kind of felt a bit short. I'm working on it. But thanks so much. Ciao for now.